impossible dream of a play.
He got it! Look at him rumble! 20, 15, watch out, the earth is shaking. He's at the 30, he's at the 20. He won't give it up. There are no flags on the field. It's a miracle.
Shout out Rallo.
Hey man, what's good, DNP family? I appreciate y'all for tuning into episode 5 of the DNP Podcast. I don't know what y'all, but boy, I'm hyped after that intro, man.
Hey, you heard it.
Hey, we got a great show for y'all, man. Hey, make sure y'all leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe.
Drop a comment if y'all want Alex to freestyle next episode on the
Ooh. Yeah, I like that.
Hey, y'all don't want me to freestyle.
We're going to freestyle over there.
Hey man, like I said, we got a great show for y'all. Let's see what we got for y'all. We got top 3 comedians. We got another dad joke. We got top conspiracy theories. We got is college a scam? And we got another would you rather. So let's get right into it, man. Let's get right into it. Top 3 comedians. Who want to go first?
I go first.
Who you got?
All right, I got Bernie Mac. You see what I'm saying?
Burn.
It's just because he dead.
R.I.P.
Is, actually hilarious. Hey, that boy Tyreek Cole. But I swear I didn't want to say nothing. But, I got Bernie Mac, Cat Williams. Who was my third? And Dave Chappelle.
That was my third.
Did you forget?
No, because I was thinking. I got a lot of people are funny, so I was thinking about, and I was flipping through them, and I was flipping through them.
That's a great list. That's
Hey man, R.I.P. Bernie.
Yeah.
Wait, who's your second person again?
That boy Cat.
Williams.
Okay.
Boy, the Bernie Mac show used to make me laugh
Boy, hilarious.
hard, man.
I ain't gonna lie.
So hard.
Hilarious.
I ain't
Boy.
gonna lie, if anybody know Leroy, he does Bernie Mac impersonations.
Hey, watch him juke this dude.
Man, a legend.
Come here.
Hey man, they had that one.
Stand-ups too, or just the Bernie Mac show? Yeah,
I know his stand-ups. The stand-ups. I ain't scared.
I ain't scared. Yeah.
Movies too, man.
Yep.
The dude is just great.
What's down?
I ain't gonna lie. He'll take a small role.
He is great.
He'll take a small role and take over the movie.
You know, it's crazy. My favorite Bernie Mac movie, not even a comedy.
Which one your favorite?
Mr. 3000, when he was a baseball.
Hey.
Speaks to the talent.
It's
The
crazy.
versatility, man.
Range.
The versatility.
Hey, I swear.
Range.
Hey man, that's a good movie.
He
Man.
wasn't even a comic, and now he was
Forgot
really
about
out
that
there
movie.
trying
Does have
to
Bernie.
Yeah. He was for real.
Was Cat in everybody's
No.
list?
Can you wait till everybody say that?
How about Sid Boy?
I mean,
Nobody
we
said
can
that.
still
First
talk.
say it.
Nah, Cat wasn't in mine.
Yeah.
he wasn't.
But I also think Cat can also take over more. Cat is funny.
I wish we could just do the list.
All right, go ahead with
Yeah,
your
go
list,
ahead with your
man.
list, Trey.
Oh, okay. I mean, I hate to go after Alex because my list is basically Alex's list, but number 1, we got Cat Williams. I ain't gonna lie, I think that's the funniest man of all time. The Pimp Chronicles is the funniest stand-up I ever saw in my life.
You know I'm alive.
Then, so then we got after that is Bernie Mac. I hate to say it, and then after that we got Kevin Hart. And I do want to say
Kevin.
Kevin for 3.
Kevin for 3.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie, Kevin is funny.
That boy make me laugh hard.
Kevin is funny.
Kevin is funny. He's hilarious, but
He definitely is a legend comedian.
What was one of your favorit jokes by Kevin?
10 years. When he told his teacher what his mama said after she put that.
Hey, and that's probably the only stand-up that I think is funny from him.
Say, I got on the bus and all my homies was like, "Hey, yo, Kevin." He said,
Hey, man, I got a lot on my mind, y'all. A lot on my mind.
Come on.
nah, facts.
That's good stuff, man.
It's about to go down.
Yeah. He added 37 cuss words to that. Anyway, so
I told you to say one.
he said, I'm practicing in the mirror. I say, I don't give. Oh, nah, that's too hard. That's not believable. Come on, man. So yeah,
He said he had to go to sleep early.
I'm definitely put him in the top 3, and then I'm gonna go honorable mention real quick. Dave Chappelle.
Of course, you had an honorable mention.
This man always got
It's
some
top
extra
3, not
stuff.
top 3 and an honorable mention.
Fine, whatever. But that's my list. He said, I'm going to still throw it out there. It's too late.
They know already. They know.
Yeah, boy.
Boy.
You are not shit with instructions. That's why you
Ain't, man.
instructions to save your life.
Just like Kevin Hart.
Hey man, who next?
I go next. In no particular order. TK Kirkland. We also don't know. Go look him up. My boy's hilarious.
I don't know who that is.
You said earlier.
TK Kirkland. Very funny gentleman. Followed by Deion Cole.
That boy is funny.
And last but not least, of course, Dave Chappelle.
Okay.
Let me see. Who is TK
That boy
Kirkland?
Chappelle, he getting some hits. He getting some hits
Okay.
out of
Nah,
it.
that
Hey,
boy.
like, who is this?
I ain't never heard of
He's
this
a very
dude.
funny guy. Look, in your free time, go listen to some.
Xavier also said he did only stand up.
Yeah, I did only. Oh yeah, I was supposed to get a disclaimer. Thank you, Alex. I was supposed to get a disclaimer before I started. I'm a stand-up person. This doesn't have anything to do with comedy shows, movies that they've done, any of the sort. It's strictly off of getting on a stage and telling jokes back to back to back for a certain amount of time.
Yes, sir.
Hey man, I also do got Deion Cole in my top 3, but he like number 2. Number 1, of course, Dave Chappelle, probably the GOAT. Deion Cole,
He probably is.
and then Patrice O'Neal, man, R.I.P.
Patrice is hilarious.
R.I.P. Patrice O'Neal.
Here you go.
This man said, I don't want my woman. I want my woman here, but not here. He's like you can be like someone like in the air ducts or something, but he said, I don't want you here,
He's a good
boy.
guy.
I wish you had told me we was gonna say a joke from our comedians, because then I would have thought of a better Kevin Hart one. But you really put me on the spot there with that one.
Well, he won.
I mean, I feel like that
He did a good
Yeah,
job.
you were.
He did a good job.
Thank you.
Hey man.
Isaiah.
Boy, I thought that cat was a dang raccoon for a second.
Hey man, she did scare me for a second
I
too.
thought that was
Hey,
Jeremy
Selena.
rubbing on my leg. I was finna get mad.
I said, what in the world is that? I'm just going to ignore it and hope nobody else
I ain't
saw
gonna
it.
lie.
We're going
Y'all
to
both
how
just-
you deal
y'all
with
both-
fear?
Y'all
Yeah, I was like, hey, I ain't
both
seen
just
nothing.
let it happen. Y'all both just let it
Hey,
happen.
nah, that,
He's going to ignore it.
You got a whole family at
hey,
home, but you
nah, so wait,
That's gonna come
real
into
quick,
play later.
real quick. So as Trey was saying, I'm gonna peel back the curtain. So a couple weeks ago, we heard this scratching noise in our wall in the house when we were going to sleep. So I heard it. And I said, "Dang, what could that be?" I'm like, it might not be nothing. So I go to sleep and I wake up at a random time and I pop up. I wear glasses. So if I don't got my glasses on, I can't see. So for some reason, I think I see some. I think I see some object crawling on one of the chairs in the bedroom. And I'm like, I'm
That boy went back to sleep. He was like, nope.
I said, hey, you see that?
He woke somebody up.
She said, ain't nothing over there. I said, you see it moving? Boy, there was nothing over there. So now we're just gonna ignore everything. That way I'm not freaking everybody else out. But anyway, it's top
you're
3
not freaking
comedians.
the-
Top 3
That's
comedians.
crazy.
I got no order, obviously. I got Kevin Hart. My favorite Kevin Hart skit is whenever he's in the Starbucks line. I think about that all the time, boy, because Starbucks do be having you take a whole test when you go in there and order something. So Kevin Hart,
Wait, what's his Starbucks?
Man, you gonna ask him to tell his joke?
yeah, I don't know the whole thing, but his boss wants some Starbucks. Said, Kevin, go to Starbucks, give him some Starbucks. He go up there, he say, can I get a caramel macchiato with some whip? Not a lot, just a little bit. A lot make you go, oh boy. Can I get a tall? And the lady say, he said small. She said tall. He said no, not tall. I'm small. A small is small. Tall is tall. I want a small. So, but anyways, Kevin Hart, Bernie Mac, and Jerry Seinfeld. Now my Jerry Seinfeld take only mainly comes from his TV shows because that's really all I watch. But he was funny in the end. He had a little stand-up skit at the beginning of every TV show, and it was funny then. So
You watch that show like that?
And at the end,
yeah,
he had him at the beginning
too. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
you didn't watch
funny.
Seinfeld?
No, I mean I watch it if I'm flipping
but, like,
through and
you
it
didn't
come on.
watch Seinfeld
Oh
through?
nah, I ain't
Oh,
Crazy.
and also since we doing honorable mentions, George Lopez.
George Lopez.
That boy Lopez, funny man.
This boy was up at 10 o'clock at night. You know what time Isaiah
Boy,
was asleep.
boy,
You know that boy
We up
was
there.
late.
You talking about the show?
in
Gotta
general.
be the
I
show.
can't
Ain't
tell
no
you.
way he watched no
This
George
boy-
Lopez.
Oh wait, did you go to you went to his
Yeah, man,
stand
I
up
was
at Beaumont?
yeah.
Yeah,
He
okay.
go to his stand
That
up.
boy
Okay.
George Lopez funny.
It was good.
Only comedian I ever paid to see. He got to be on my list.
That was good.
Yeah.
Wait, also, can I throw in real quick?
No,
that
man.
Jamie Foxx is also very funny,
He's
man.
also
The Jamie Foxx show.
Your
was
list
one
is
of
up to
the
5.
funniest-
We started with 3.
You cannot throw that in.
You should have asked somebody else.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna throw in an honorable mention for me.
Matter of fact, everybody had on mention. Oh yeah,
That boy Gabriel Iglesias. Hey,
Gabriel Iglesias.
Gabriel
Oh
Iglesias. No,
my God.
no.
You know what? We're gonna go the other way. Everybody take their honorable mentions back.
We throwing in honorable. I got another one. Ari Spears.
Oh, that nigga
He's
funny,
funny.
man.
Yeah, he's funny.
That boy funny. So
I don't like him
I don't know who
sometimes.
that 2K guy was.
I don't like him sometimes.
Oh, you crazy.
But you said Gabriel Iglesias. But you don't like.
I like Gabriel Iglesias, man.
Ari Spears
kinda
is
look
funnier
like
than
him.
Gabriel Iglesias.
That's crazy. Rude. That's so rude.
You fluffier than me.
My bad.
My
Look,
bad.
we how long?
My bad.
We 10 minutes in, boy. 10 minutes in.
Already attacking.
That was kind of true.
10 minutes in, boy.
You know, of course, Alex will say that too.
The whole vibe has changed. Now we attacking people.
Hey man, I think he good. I think Gabriel Iglesias is good.
He's pretty good.
First of all,
Also,
it's Iglesias. How
Yeah,
many
it's
times you gonna say
Iglesias.
Iglesias?
Iglesias.
You're not even a fan.
yeah. He's never been to the Valley. He know how to pronounce it.
Oh my God.
You did it last week. I gotta get you back.
I'm not even the one to text Trey the one to text
Hey man, I just said you've been
Hey, that
there.
boy has
I ain't
been
say why
to
you
the-
went. I just said you've been there. But for up and coming comedians, if I don't know, Nate Jackson, it's pretty funny. I kind of want to go see him.
Hey, listen, up and coming. I don't even know if she up and coming, but I only watch her on YouTube. But what's her name? I always want to say Shakiri, but it's not Shakiri because that's the right.
Oh, it's a girl?
Yeah.
Women are not funny. Let me
That's
tell you.
Whoa. Penalty box.
Female.
Penalty box. Penalty box. Penalty box.
That's
Penalty
a penalty
box.
box.
Yeah.
All they joke
Penalty
about,
box.
all
Penalty
they
box.
jokes. No,
That's-
They do.
all they jokes talk about that.
I'm not gonna lie. That is true. That is true.
Wait.
That is true.
Can we
Nah.
get to in the penalty box?
Who are you listening to?
We
Wait.
can do it in the middle of the room in the penalty
Nah, what's
box.
that white girl?
Because they don't make
What's
me-
that white? This
You
is
talking about
white.
Amy
Mike, the
Schumer?
one that used to
No,
be
he's talking about the
Mike.
girl from Wild 'N Out, probably. The sneaker from Wild
None
'N
of
Out.
them, man.
No. Wait. But you can't say comedians only talk about their vagina when all you listen to is women rap that do the exact same thing.
Hey, boy, that's
And
pretty.
And you love that.
No, it's the same
I'm
thing.
saying they not funny though.
So they're not good at rap then.
That's not all women, Trey. You just listen.
Hey, wait, I was about to say.
Her name is Takara Williams. She's very funny.
never heard of her.
She never talks about her vagina.
All I said was I was
She has a
surprised
mother.
it was a woman. All right, like if
No, and then you said no women is funny.
See,
You could have
say
left it
women
there.
are not funny.
You could have left it there. Then you followed up with women not funny. That was
None of them.
You said women are not funny.
Hey, they gonna come for
majority
you,
of women
boy.
comedians. Are
Nah,
not
this is a
funny.
girl.
Women in real life are
Sarah
funny.
Silver.
I mean,
The
why
girl
would
I
you
talk
say
to in
women
real-
aren't
the girl I
funny?
talk to in real life are funny. They making me laugh, but
Girl
I mean,
comedian.
when I watch female comedians, I just
They don't.
like, yeah, I don't get
They
it.
don't do it for you.
Maybe I just don't relate to it. Also, that's another thing.
Well,
Like,
also,
it's just
listen,
not funny.
but how do you
hold
like
on,
this?
hold
Well,
on. To
but
come, to
I
come
do
to-
relate to sexy
hold
red
on.
because I got that bad bitch energy. That's
Hold
why.
on.
Okay.
To come to my brother's defense. To come to my brother's defense, he also go into comedy saying, "I'm not gonna laugh. You're not funny. You have to make me laugh."
So you give
okay?
his
yeah, that's
backstory.
across the board.
You give his
That's-
backstory because Trey is.
That's for men and women. That's for men and
Yeah, I don't
women.
want to get no pity. Like I think people go into comedy shows. They're
So-
like,
Oh, I
I
kinda
came
agree
here to
with
laugh.
that.
So
That's
now
true.
they
I
just
kinda
end up
agree with
giggling,
that.
and it's really
I
not
agree.
that funny.
So but he also a hater. That's the hater at it.
But that's another thing.
Also a hater.
He is a professional hater.
So,
confirmed hater.
That's just good. Put that out there. It's not just with women.
It's not a women thing.
He go into
Boy,
all
well, I
comedy
couldn't
shows.
tell,
They not
boy.
funny.
It was
They
just the way
not
you
funny.
said it. You got to present that.
That boy,
better
she
than
right
that.
scored again, Trey.
Nick Wright gonna go crazy.
Nick Wright
Oh
going
my
crazy tomorrow or Monday.
You got to present that better.
Him.
Okay, all right. But I mean, also, I was excited to listen to the girl because I'm looking to Alex's point about the female rappers that I like. I'm looking for a female comedian I like, so I'm excited to listen to Takara Williams.
All right, but with that being said, I feel like this is a great segment. Show them how it's done, Trey. Since women not funny.
Oh, all right. I got you. I got you. Time for the dad joke of the week, baby. All right. 3 women walking out of ice cream shop. 1 licks her ice cream. 1 bites her ice cream. And 1 slurps her ice cream. Which one is married?
The one that bit it.
The one with the ring on, you pervert. But I like what you thinking.
I thought she was mad.
Yeah.
Thought she was mad, so she bit the ice cream.
I mean, she not.
Oh, Jamie, give him his
She not-
applause. Give him his applause.
I mean,
You see what I'm saying? He didn't want to laugh.
I thought she was mad. I thought she, not getting satisfied at home.
I feel like
think
not
it was
getting
like
satisfied.
Boy said the one that bit it. That was crazy.
If he's not getting satisfied, you know, if he try to get some head and he not satisfied her, he gonna make sure
How did
nobody's
we-
satisfied.
So you gonna bite?
He gonna make sure nobody's satisfied.
The one that bit it.
It's the one with the ring, guys. It's the one with the ring.
That was a good one.
That's crazy.
That was better than last week.
It's all
Hey, I will say it was better than last week.
It was.
I didn't ask you your
It was
opinion,
better
okay?
than
I
last
care
week.
about everybody's opinion.
It
but
was
yours.
better than
Sorry.
last week.
Hating ass niggas.
I want y'all to know they do this off camera too. It's not just for y'all.
But it's all love.
I don't like them off camera.
It's all love. Hey man, let's get into the next topic. Hey, conspiracy theories.
All right, I'll start this one because, you know, people, you can believe what you want to believe, okay? But some things that people believe in literally just don't make no sense. If a person comes up to me and say, man, call them birds outside. That's the government, ain't it? It ain't, okay? They're literally just animals roaming the wild
I thought
that
you were gonna
happen
go with the
to go in
kindergarten
flocks.
So you don't think birds?
No,
flocking
they have
affect
the
anything?
government has enough cameras to look at it. They don't need a bird to do it. They got that. 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 They got that.
I'm saying you don't think they can force the birds to migrate to a certain area.
I don't think that. I think it's a fake bird, Alex. I think that's
So
what
you do believe.
So
it.
you're the person I'm talking to.
Well, no,
I'm talking to you.
No, but that's what.
I didn't mean that I believe it. I didn't mean that. I mean, I would listen to an argument about it. I would listen to an argument about
just saying.
For example, and I know that this might actually hurt my argument here, but in The Incredibles, you know, they had the bird.
You started your defense
I
with
know.
cartoon.
I know.
It's
But
conspiracy, real life.
I mean, I'm just so you don't think superheroes exist? Like,
No.
Not
What? No. What?
You ain't never seen Chris Angel. You ain't never seen Chris Angel.
It's an illusionist. He's an illusionist.
I seen the nigga walk off a building.
He's an illusionist.
You know they have
Yeah.
video
record.
movies where they show the real truth behind his tricks.
He's
right?
an illusionist.
It's fake.
So Chris Angel ain't really a monster.
No.
All proven to be fake.
Hey, I did used to like watching him though. I did used to like watching him.
This boy Trey
Your
said.
validity of your argument is going.
He said, I believe that birds are the government, and I also believe in magicians
and superheroes.
and
I ain't
superheroes.
gonna lie, you sound like a kid.
Wait, hold on.
The Tooth Fairy?
Wait, Chris Angel is your superhero
This
though?
thing about somebody,
I don't think he
I'm
said-
saying that. No, it's not a nigga running around in the cape stopping crime. All right, but I do think that it's niggas that can do shit that most people can't do.
LeBron.
I see
Like-
a crackhead
hey.
get hit by a car and pop right back up.
Okay, like
They
I
on
didn't see
crack.
people like swallow
A lot of
swords.
people to think of.
Like no,
Chris
he right.
Angel?
He right though. Like when Kevin Gates started that car.
Static shock.
Your body actually has an electrical
Watch out.
current.
And so that's all I'm saying.
That's
man.
real.
And so no, I don't think that.
So
it's
you
niggas
believe that?
flying around
Your
with
body
capes.
actually has an
Do
electrical
you
current.
believe Kevin Gates started the car with his bare hands?
Yeah.
Got that chakra.
So he can believe that, but I can't believe in Chris Angel.
I mean, it's literally proven that your
Yeah,
body
Chris
has
Angel is literally proven to be.
It's literally with the
Show me
movie.
the show. Show me. I didn't see that show.
I'll show you
saw
when
his
we
show.
leave. I'll show you when we
Here's
done.
the thing, Trey. Is
Can we pull it up on
I
screen?
don't want to be that guy. Okay, I'm not trying to dogpile.
talking about birds.
Shit
I'm
fake.
not trying to dogpile on you, but it's just the fact that you're not allowed to believe in this when you just said you're a certified hater. Okay, a hater should not be believing in the fact that they can make birds migrate.
Well, no, that's why I disagree with the making them migrate thing. I think they building the fucking birds. I think they're animatronic birds.
You
That's
don't think
crazy.
the birds are real?
That's crazy.
If I don't believe in this conspiracy theory, first of all, I never heard of it. But I'm
Okay.
just saying, I'm trying to work through how it could make sense.
I feel like we
It's
can
all-
go.
Okay,
Okay, that was very clear. You should have started with you. It
Oh,
sounded
okay,
like
my
you
bad.
believe
Instead of saying,
And it
wait,
sounds
you
like
think
I
birds
said-
real, Isaiah?
I said one thing about it, and y'all went, "Oh, I'm talking to you." And I was like, "Whoa!"
It sounded like you was on their side.
But listen,
Honestly, I never heard of this.
that was
before.
the time for you to say I'm not, but instead you got to listen.
And y'all jumped on it for 5 minutes about it, and I don't
just saying,
believe
I'm
no.
just saying.
I'm just saying that it.
You said Chris Angel, the bird's fake.
Incredibles.
I don't know where you at right now.
That's fair. Well, to clarify, I do not believe in that bird. When I never heard of it, but that don't make sense either. I mean, yeah, birds are just birds.
It's just birds.
But I mean, it could be explained to me in a way that I might buy into it. It just hasn't been yet.
Okay.
I
So,
believe I believe
Isaiah-
in conspiracy theory. I ain't gonna lie to you. If you could present me with enough, like,
So anything can talk you into it. Anything.
I've been told y'all anybody can talk me on my job. So what's the difference?
So anybody can talk you into a conspiracy.
So
What's the
Isaiah,
difference?
He didn't. Y'all see,
to
he didn't
your
specify.
point about the birds, To your point about the birds changing the weather, how you feel about chemtrails? You know what chemtrails are?
That's a real thing.
Briefly explain again.
All right, so like you know how you can just look up randomly and you see a streak of a cloud in the air, and you could think it's from a jet, but jets flying around. So people think that it's chemtrails, and that's how the government controls the weather.
Yeah.
They'll put whatever the hell they need to put up there, and that basically dictates whatever the weather will be for the
but
next.
how high do you have to actually get to reach the top of the clouds to control the weather? Don't you gotta be out of the atmosphere to do that?
No, not really. Have you ever been on a plane, nigga?
Yeah, planes
Yeah.
fly.
All right, are you above the clouds?
Pretty damn
That's
high.
true.
But who only has regulation to be up there?
Isaiah, you gotta stop this, man. Like you be making yourself sound crazy sometimes.
Yeah, nah, I think it's from a jet.
I think it's from
man.
that too. I don't believe that these.
The
niggas
point
got
is that
control
we
of the
never
weather.
really know.
At that point, we cloudy with a chance
some
of
of them you
meatballs
know.
out
So
here.
this is my thing. When you
Cloudy
see
with a chance of
Cloudy
meatballs.
with a chance of meatballs.
But
out
you don't
here.
think they put real stuff into movies to hide that they kind of got to put it in plain sight for you to believe it. So they did that for you to think it's not something that they could do, but in a certain sense, I'm not
No,
saying that
because I
chemtrails are, but you don't think they can control.
No, because
certain
I don't know
aspects
if
to
you
make
know
the
the
weather?
government that we've been living under, but if they just not gonna tell us, they're not gonna tell us. They're not gonna go as far as to make a whole animated movie to disprove something. They just gonna say what you talk about and go about their business. The same reason there's a whole area
They hide
in
everything
Arizona, and they
in
never
plain sight,
explain
though.
it. That's what I'm saying. They never need
The
to explain
Simpsons,
it. They'll just
the
say
Simpsons is
leave
a
it
cartoon
alone.
with multiple things that talk about real life. So I'm saying it's throughout entertainment period.
Well,
talking about the government.
So Alex can use The Simpsons as a reference, but when I say The Incredibles,
But
my
mine's
whole
actually
argument gets
fit.
shot to shit.
The Simpsons is. I wouldn't say it's an accurate reference.
Well, I mean, some stuff in The Simpsons has like come true.
So sometimes you can use cartoons for your argument. That's all I'm saying.
There's a theory that
You just chose a bad one.
there's a theory that people from the future came back and made The Simpsons.
You are problematic.
I'm just saying. I just want to be fair, okay? That's all I want.
I mean, but mine's okay.
I mean, what's your conspiracy theory?
Oh boy, hold on to your seats. I'm about to make some people mad.
They
Look
about to
here.
log off right now.
Look here.
I already know he going.
I know that it's a tragedy.
It can't be good if you start off like that.
Bro, oh no. I
can't be
think I know
good.
where you going
You
with
do know where
this.
I'm going. George Bush did 9/11.
Oh my God.
All right, and now let me explain to you how I know this. All right, look here.
Just lost half of you.
If you Google a building's
can we pause
demolition
I
and
ain't
you
gonna-
watch how the building falls when it's demolished, it falls straight down because they strategically place the bombs in there to a way where it can detonate straight down in the most efficient way possible. When you watch the videos of the Twin Towers falling, they fall exactly like how buildings fall when they're being intentionally demolished. All right, now you telling me if I got a structure standing like this and something fly, excuse me, I'm finna move the mic right now. Hit right there. If it's gonna collapse, it's gonna break in half from where it hit. There's no reason for the rest of the bottom to collapse straight down like
Especially
it
the
did.
biggest one of the biggest buildings in the
Exactly.
Yeah.
There's no reason for it to fall like that. And so, do you know what the justification for that was?
They said they had to
that the fucking jet fuel from the
the jet
plane
fuel.
melted the steel beams in the building, and that's why it fell down like that. That's bullshit. Anybody believe that? I got a bridge in Brooklyn I want to sell you. Now, also, there was
You know what he's saying.
I like that.
also, there was, thank you. Xavier hate my
I like
colloquial.
that
what
one.
he
I
did.
like that one. I like the Brooklyn Bridge one.
Now, also, there was a building about 2 blocks away from both of the World Trade Centers, from both the towers that fell. This building, for no reason whatsoever, also collapsed. That building was evacuated that day. What was in that building? A bunch of files and documents that the government didn't want us to see. I don't know exactly what was in there, but it was something that we weren't supposed to know. You know what they said? Why the reason that building fell? Because some fiery debris from the towers floated through the air, caught that building on fire, and then it fell the same way that they did. Just that building, though. That was also evacuated that morning. That makes sense to y'all?
And who's your information source?
Hell no. It's a documentary. It's called Loose Change, a 9/11 coup.
I didn't mean that.
Oh, my bad.
Plug.
Yeah, shout out. Hey, it's a good ass
I didn't
documentary,
mean
y'all.
that.
I don't know if y'all
Wait,
like
what?
documentaries like that, but boy, they plugged it.
didn't mean that.
And so this the thing. What's the reason for it? What do we gain from this?
That's what I was about to say. what was the point?
Exactly.
Because before you go to war, you need a country to justify war. You can't just say, I need to go to war with these people.
it's a war with a
That
good
is
thing.
very true.
But they
We
did
went to
this, and
Afghanistan
then they
and Iraq
said,
and stole all they fucking oil.
and
Boy,
then they
what?
said
'Cause
that
American
it
gangsters.
was a certain set of people, and they got all of America mad with their American pride and said we got to get back at them. So now I can put troops over there for this quote unquote war, but actually I'm taking their natural resources. I'm making y'all happy, but I'm getting what I need to get on the back end.
And then immediately after that, the airline system. You see what I'm saying? So many things changed.
Then they had the airplane that hit the Pentagon. Do you know how hard it is to fly a fucking plane into a 1-2 story building? The angle, the level of pilot you would have to be able to do that. Ain't no motherfucker that hijacked the plane. All right, it just can't happen. Also, you know how they said they knew who was the people on the plane that hijacked it? They said one of their passports fell out the plane. They found it on the ground somewhere in New York.
That's crazy work.
Well, that was a crazy thing. But I also got something real quick. Isn't it crazy that George Bush and George W. Bush were both president? Isn't that just crazy to think about? Two people, a father and a son combo, were both the president of the United States.
I mean, it's not really crazy.
That's not crazy.
No,
No,
got his head blown off.
Family status.
From a family.
JFK.
JFK wasn't.
They was politicians.
Hey,
They
that was
wasn't
one of my
presidents.
conspiracy theories.
Family
That
status. I mean, family's been doing it for years. And
Presidents?
you
Both
mean
of them?
leaders of the country or people that represent the country.
That's crazy.
Family's been doing
Also,
that.
you really
he got into politics
you
as his
really
dad.
underestimating. Listen, here's the thing: is that you underestimating how you take politics to everybody. Not everybody do that. There's a lot of lost people in here that need leaders, quote unquote, and they get cults. Shout out to Donald. You know, niggas that just wanted a leader out of something that they felt bad for. So if I like his dad, and his dad can no longer be in here, you know what the next best thing is? His son.
That gotta be like winning a lottery.
If somebody loved Leroy, but Leroy can't run for a position, who you think next up?
You.
And I mean,
Dun,
I mean,
dun,
also,
dun.
and that's what I'm saying. Also, he was like groomed to do that. He's been around politics his whole life. Like it's a,
Since a
honestly,
kid.
I think it would
It's
be
literally a
little
family
easier for
business.
him
Look how old
than it would be for somebody else who
look how old
just
politicians.
It's literally a family
started
business.
running.
To my last point, like the Kennedys, they all
They keep the money. Yeah, they keep the money.
because that's all you do. You grow up
except
a
that
politician.
daddy who was a criminal. He was a bootlegger, but that's okay. He built they wealth off of literally running illegal alcohol, but let a nigga run some illegal drugs and then try to run for president. They gonna hem that nigga up. I'm just saying, but whatever. I'll leave it at that. That's why he got shot actually because
That's why he got shot?
Yeah, his daddy owed the mafia some shit. I think that's what I heard. That's another conspiracy. theory for another time. But anyway, so yeah, back to my point. Yeah, 9/11. I'm sorry, it is a tragedy. All those people died for no fucking reason. So really, if anything, that make it even more of a tragedy. But then also I want to say, why we gotta move on from slavery? We gotta forget about that, but we always gotta remember the Holocaust. We always gotta remember 9/11. But y'all gonna get me started on another rant.
I ain't gonna lie, I agree with you on that one.
Well,
You
I don't
you
think
spitting. You spitting.
I don't think anybody's ever to remember the Holocaust though.
Yeah, they
No.
do. They
He's saying.
I mean, I can give you the. I
He's
can give you
saying.
the.
He's saying they're not.
and they pay reparations.
He's saying they're
I mean,
not
I
going.
can give you. I can
he's
give you an
saying
answer.
They're not going out of their way to
all
dismiss
know
it.
that.
Like they
Okay,
have
so
a whole.
what-
They have a whole bill that they're trying to put in place to where we don't teach about slavery or anything anymore because apparently it's not as important to the history or it makes
Because it hurt their
it makes
feelings
the
for what they
world look
did.
bad. But they never do that for the Holocaust, which killed more people than literally anything else. And then they definitely not doing that for 9/11. The slogan for 9/11 is never forget.
Yeah,
I learned
Facts.
about the Holocaust from I don't even remember from probably like second grade on. But the way they teach slavery is slavery was bad. We realized it was bad. We stopped doing it. Then
And
it was good.
So the
Boom.
craziest
It's
part
over.
about that is that the
Move on.
Holocaust didn't even fucking happen here.
Yeah.
The Holocaust happened in another country, and you learn about it from the time that you get to fourth grade until you fucking graduate high school.
well, that's because
Hey.
it's easier for people to feel sentimental about
Something they can see they sell in. Yeah. They,
no, something that they have no relation to.
Oh no, it's because
Like how people
that was
always
white people, so they
be
can
like,
relate to white people.
Let me
going through
go
something.
give this kid in Africa a Christmas gift. But you see a kid on the corner with his mama, and you ain't trying to get him
Facts. You're not trying to
$5.
get them nothing.
But you just think it's worse because they're in Africa when you got the same situations here.
I don't think about giving kids in Africa Christmas gifts.
Yeah, me either. That's my motto. I ain't giving nobody nothing to live here. 'Cause I know
But
Jimmy
also-
on the corner of college
But
need
also
$10.
that's
I'm
in
gonna
the
get him
time,
10.
so that would be one thing if they tried to do this at the time of slavery, and then they're like, "Oh, it's not that big a deal." How many years past that? So that whole point that you just made, in my opinion, is null and void because to you, I get what you're saying. It's easier to make it seem like you're doing a better job when you have a perception of what's going on over there rather than what's in front of you. But neither one of those things are in front of us. They're all in the past, and we all know the repercussions and the effects that it had.
Yep.
It's just that they don't want to talk about one.
Hey,
And
y'all
you know why
who-
they don't want to talk about one? Now y'all get me on my soapbox. Because if they ever say that we was right, they scared of how much power we gonna have.
I mean, one is because it's black people.
Yeah, they don't like us. But if they ever say we was right, we not gonna have power.
I mean, but a lot of things are based. I mean, yeah.
Okay,
Put
but
us in
they
my
can't
life.
say that. They cannot go out and say, "Dang, my bad. We did y'all wrong. I was right." Because we already have this. And if they just give us that level of approval,
I mean,
we don't know. We ain't gonna be able to control these unruly niggas.
I mean, we already kind of had to take that back with the whole. That's the whole reason the civil rights movement is a thing. Yeah, I mean, I agree. That's what I'm saying because we already had
And
to
then
take
they
it.
tried
We
to
literally
hijack
had
that.
to take it back.
Then they tried to hijack that. They said,
Yeah, we
"Oh
had
wait,
to take
hold
it
on,
back.
niggas getting rights.
They
but
had
wait
to
a
take it
minute,
back,
let's
so they
turn
gave
it
us some
into a
money."
women's thing now. Women need rights too, so then they could take the white women and distract them who was helping us in the civil rights movement, and take the black women who helping us in the civil rights movement. Now they focus on women's rights, so now they not focused on civil rights no more. That's not what they putting all their time and energy into. That's the whole.
we got way off top.
I know this is.
Hey.
But
yeah.
also,
But
to
y'all
that
know-
real quick, did y'all know? I just learned this like a year ago that it was a slave trade. So some slaves were just actually traded for like goods and
Yes.
services. I did not. I thought
People for are
whenever I seen
Did you go to school?
whenever I don't.
No, they didn't teach the shit.
That's what I'm saying. They didn't teach that.
Good.
The only
Hey.
slave movie I ever saw was that movie where they came over and they took
The
my boy.
slave
He was
trade.
outside playing. I'm like, dang, they just came over here and took us. Little did I know, we got King Thaddeus in the tower saying, hey, that village over there, you can take 20 of them for some pieces of chocolate. Thank you. Have a good day.
don't know
And now
if
we
it
going
was
to that
I
man.
don't think that's how it worked. I think
It was for something.
I think that it was two tribes, and one tribe would conquer another tribe, so they would take those
Just
people
two?
as slaves, and then say, I'm
Just
just
two?
saying. Well,
Oh.
then eventually they would go do another fucking tribe. Sorry, but I'm just saying.
Say somebody made a deal with these Eastern European people and,
Most definitely,
and they got some slaves.
That's what I'm saying. They came
yeah,
over and
that's-
took some.
No,
but-
the Eastern European came over. Well, after they sailed across the ocean,
See, that's
they
what
had more power. They had different technology than the people that were already black people. So the people were already enslaving each other. But when the Europeans came, they enslaved there were some that got conquered because the Europeans lost to some of the black people when they went to Africa. But the ones they didn't lose to was the ones that they killed and captured and then took back to America.
I mean, yeah, Africans got sold by Africans.
yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. That's what I did.
Oh, yeah.
that's
Nah,
what they
they
try to.
definitely did
That's
have
what
that
they,
too.
that's what they try to use to make it seem like what they did wasn't bad.
I didn't know
They
that.
was like, well, y'all was already doing it, so
They
we
was,
just did it.
they was snatching them up, boy, by the boatloads.
That's crazy.
Hey, y'all know who controls what we learned in school? Them lizard people.
Facts. That's a fact right there.
I don't know.
The
nothing about
lizard people, boy. Hey, nah,
Trey told me this one day. I said,
I
ain't
don't
no
know.
way you believe this.
I don't know nothing about lizard people.
Go ahead, Trey.
See,
real
that-
quick.
I
But keep
really
it short.
don't want to do this because now everybody gonna think I'm crazy.
They already think that. Trust me. They said this boy had 5 conspiracy theories. Did anybody else say something?
Way too late. You took the whole thing. But it's all right. It's all
Oh,
right.
no,
There.
this was
There.
mine, but I want Trey to talk about it.
Okay, so basically they just say that there's a race of aliens basically that look like they're called reptilians, all right? But the easier way to say it is lizard people. And so that they come down here and they're shapeshifters. So they can so they take the form of humans and then they strategically place themselves in position of power.
He died.
And that technically they are running the government. That they make a lot of decisions. That there are a lot of celebrities actually. I think they say
People of power.
what's his name? Athletes too. Some athletes they say that they lizard people.
Aaron Rodgers?
Apparently they come from like some constellation or something. Like they come. I don't know. Like that's where they originate from. But they come down here and apparently they running shit down here.
But what if they use conspiracy theories to just mask them? That's what I'm saying. So like
Hey, man,
you'll say lizard people, but like really, what if they do have clones out here, other people that's in positions of power?
Hey, man, lizard people can be anything you want it to be.
That's what I'm saying.
It can be clones. It can be.
I mean, I hate to do this movie thing again, but it's plenty of movies where you kill the president, you get somebody. What's it? I think it was like X-Men or something. Right, yeah, you kill the president, but you got a shapeshifter who look like the president. Now she calling the shots, or something along those
Nah,
lines.
she calling the shot.
Yeah, she got ulterior motive. We don't know that. We think this who we elected, but that ain't really it. We really being controlled. So that I'm just saying I don't say I wholeheartedly believe in it, but I'm not saying I don't believe in it. Is what I'm saying. I do believe that 9/11 was set up by George Bush, though. I want to drive that point home.
In case
Don't forget this.
In case y'all thought I was just doing this for the pod, I really believe.
I really believe that one.
When last time y'all voted? Y'all vote?
Oh yeah.
I voted for Joe Biden, and he didn't do what he said he was going to do, so I'm not going to participate in the next election because I feel like they all liars.
What did he say he's going? Well, it's not.
Say he's going to forgive student
Well,
loans.
he tried. I mean, it's not his fault.
it's not.
It's not ultimately. That's what they do. That's
He
how
said,
they get
"I'm gonna
elected.
push for
That's
it."
my whole point. So I'm not participating.
No, he just said,
If
"I'm
you
gonna
tell me
push
you gonna
for
do
it."
If you say vote for me, I'm gonna do this, and I vote for you, and you don't do this, I'm upset now.
But that's like the people
So,
that get class
forgive.
presidents say, I'm finna get Kool-Aid put in the water fountains and free snacks and vending machines.
Well, I mean, yeah, I didn't vote for that shit either.
Well, yeah, but if I tell you I'm running for president and I'm going to try real hard to forgive student loans, it may not happen, but hey, still
He
vote for
said
me.
it like that.
That's what I'm saying. If I delivered it that way, you wouldn't vote for me.
You're right. Oh, well,
Isaiah.
shit. Then you don't get the vote.
Isaiah.
That's the fair way to do
But the
it.
other guy gonna lie to you anyway.
That's what I'm saying. They all liars. So I'm not participating.
They not lying. They
It's
trying to
always
push for
It's
this.
the lesser of two evils, and I'm not participating in this crooked ass system. If there's a candidate that comes up who I think is a good candidate, which I doubt will ever happen, because people are people and people are objectively bad, then I'm just not doing it. Whatever. Y'all got it. Y'all can trust in these people and let
I don't
them call
trust
all the
them.
shots and whatever.
I ain't say I trusted him. Xavier got a question.
I got a question. What ghetto ass school you went to that's gonna put Kool-Aid in the water?
Well, that's just an example. That's just an example.
The same one that went
I'm
to my slaves.
You're right. Because he said, "Did you know it was a slave?"
Boy, I said,
And the Django.
They traded slaves.
hey man,
Yeah.
Too busy trying to get this Kool-Aid in the water fountain.
Kool-Aid, boy, oh boy.
I mean, what y'all got? What y'all got?
Is this for conspiracy theories you do believe in or don't believe in?
Whatever.
Because I'm not gonna lie, there's not a lot of conspiracy theories that I believe in. One that pisses me off though is this Loch Ness monster bullshit.
Wait, what about it?
For the record, I do not believe in that dumb shit. I don't understand why people really think that this is a thing. Why are people going? You know what? To piggyback off of that, Bigfoot. What are we doing? What the fuck are we doing? Why are we going through jungles talking about horses? It's a fucking bear, okay? We know what these things are. They're animals. They're not people. They're not things. The Loch Ness monsters are just bullshit, okay? And don't tell me nothing about Loch Ness monster, Isaiah, because you don't even believe in dinosaurs. I'm sorry to throw you.
Well, I was about to say,
This nigga
I was about to
here,
say,
boy.
what do you categorize as a Loch Ness monster?
What they say is a little. It's the what basically look like a dinosaur. To be honest with you,
Is it in the water?
yeah, it's in the
It's
water.
under the water.
Well, so,
Okay.
then I got a question.
Sometimes.
Do you know
But-
how deep the ocean is?
Yeah, I think a Loch Ness monster or some version of Loch Ness monster is more likely than Bigfoot.
Yeah.
Because
we
there's
don't know
there's a
what's
bunch
in the
of
ocean.
weird
But
looking
you don't
critters
believe
down
in
there.
There's a
dinosaurs.
depth of the ocean that
No,
we can't
I don't
go
be-
to. And it's shit
dinosaurs
that's
don't
been
exist.
living down there for thousands of years.
But there
Anymore.
Hundreds of years.
I mean,
There's
it's
some
an
weird-looking
evolution
critters
of
down there, though.
animals. What if Bigfoot is just
No. This is
large-
no. This is fucking stupid.
a human mammal? I'm just saying
Well,
they
that's
got
what I'm saying.
monkeys.
You don't
so I'm saying they
understand
got
how
different
mutations
adaptations.
work
That's what I'm
exactly.
saying.
Like-
That's
Well,
what I'm
listen.
saying.
Also,
Same thing with the Loch Ness monster point.
To your point, if it is just a crazy, okay, then we
A
need
creature.
to put a fucking name on it. Okay.
That's what it is.
Loch Ness.
No.
Loch Ness monster.
No, monster is just goofy. Okay, that's for children. Okay.
I mean, but do you know what that motherfucker is?
I mean, but you think that,
Hey, I know
but
you seen
don't they-
Mountain
don't they got a
Monsters.
don't they got a spider called a
He's
daddy
forward.
You ain't seen that
long
with
legs
kids?
and you don't think that's goofy?
Huh?
Don't they got a spider called a daddy long legs, but you don't think that's goofy? Sometimes they just be naming animals stupid shit.
But it's funny.
Monster.
Yeah,
can-
but I
okay,
also
that's
got
goofy.
pictures of daddy long legs. I don't
So
have
because you don't know what it is,
I
it
don't
can't have a stupid
I don't
name?
have people saying that I saw it one time in a dark lake long ago, and he just pop up every
but
now and then.
But but what I'm saying is like there was a time where we couldn't get in a submarine and go underwater, so we didn't know
Okay,
that
so
those animals.
so
were there.
name the animal that come from the dark sea to the top of the sea randomly every few years. Because if they in the dark sea, they stay down there.
What if it's hibernating?
Because
Exactly.
that's their habitat.
Exactly.
I mean, but it could come up though. They got it could.
Okay, so name the animal currently.
Well, I mean, I'm not
That's
a
why
fucking
it's
marine
that's why
biologist.
it's
so
all
I
All
right
don't
right, then.
know
So what
every
the fuck are
ocean.
we talking about?
I'm just
Then?
saying it's possible.
That's why it's an ancient unknown animal. The Loch Ness monster.
Don't make me talk to you bad on this podcast.
That's why we're trying to find it. And Bigfoot. We're trying to find it.
I mean, so you don't believe in what's that big ass shark like the megalodon?
The what?
The megalodon.
The one that they
From the
made
movie?
movies about? No.
Well, I'm saying it's based in like this is a prehistoric animal that has been underwater, like has been deep down in the depths. And then like
No, I don't believe in it. No, I don't believe it.
There you go. But I do believe it.
Because for
It's a lot of shit down there that we don't know. Like, do you know how deep
there
the fucking
is a lot of
ocean is?
shit. I give you that. But there's never a time where an animal only. Give you a prime example. Bears hibernate consistently. So it's okay to say that this is what they do.
Okay,
They
that's
have
an animal we
routines.
know. That's an animal we
They have
know.
routines that they do. To say that this dude or woman or whatever the fuck you gender you want to give it, 2024, to say that they come out,
Inclusive, love it.
that they come out on an unscheduled visit randomly, and you may or may not see it. It's fucking ridiculous. It's crazy. It's a fucking groundhog now.
I mean, yeah, basically.
I can go get a groundhog.
Basically, all right.
That bitch is a groundhog.
I'm saying them people that got in that goddamn submersible.
All right, well look.
I bet they
You
seen the
said,
fucking
all
Loch Ness
right, so look,
I bet they seen that motherfucker.
Your reasoning is that you're not a zoologist, so you don't know. What about all the marine biologists and all of them that do study this shit for a living? That's what they do. They dedicated their
And they
research
say
to
it's
it.
possible. That's the whole reason.
No,
why I
they
bet
don't. You can't show me the marine
You
biologist
finna
that
say
said.
name it. How the fuck I'm supposed
I
to
know,
know? Off the top of my head?
I know, my bad. But I'm just saying, show me the marine biologists that agree with this, and not just the regular average Joe that's just reading shit on the internet.
That's you, Trey.
All I'm saying is it's fucking. It is. He really took a shot at me. All I'm saying is
Average Joe.
Get off the internet.
All I'm saying is it's
Hey, a hit dog a holler.
there you go. Hey, you like that, didn't you? That felt good. That
I
rolled
ain't
off
take
the
no
tongue.
shots at you.
That
I
rolled
didn't
off the
take
tongue,
no-
didn't it?
I'm just speaking your language.
All right, who got a conspiracy theory left to go? Everybody did this?
I'm good.
You got one? Okay. All right. Hey, let's get into the next topic. Is college a scam?
Yes.
Oh boy,
Duh.
100%.
Hey man,
College is a scam the way they teach it. Let me
don't
start.
think-
Let me start.
Man, a bunch of
Let me
shit's a
take. Let me
scam.
take the lead.
Makes a lot
Let
of
me
money.
take the
Stuff
lead.
is a scam.
Yeah, a bunch of stuff is scam.
College is a scam the way they teach it, because they teach it as college is the way to success, and that's not the case.
Not always.
And,
Lies.
and when you get kids 16, 17, 18 who can't necessarily fully think for themselves, and I'm not saying everybody, there are some mature people of that age, but speaking in general terms here, for the most part, if you tell a kid or a young adult this is the best path to take, they gonna take you at your word for it. And that's just not the case. College is a scam the way they teach it, in the sense that college is good if you are one of those forward thinkers that have a plan, that have a goal, and know, okay, I'm gonna do X, Y, and Z to end up here. However, that's not how they teach it. They tell the person that doesn't necessarily have their X, Y, Z set up, oh, just go to college and that'll help you get a stable life or a stable job. And that's not the case, because you can go to college and you'll end up in, depending on where you go, especially if you're that same dumb kid that don't have a goal in mind, you just gonna go wherever your friends go, which is to the party school, which is to the Texas States. And
You finna piss some
hey,
Bobcats
whatever,
off.
and the prayer views,
Hey man, that is a party school.
and the prayer views.
That don't-
Top party
Oh,
school.
you finna piss your sister off, boy.
Hey,
That don't mean nothing.
Oh,
so
boy.
listen, and you gonna go over there thinking that you gonna have a good time. Ha ha ha! I'm gonna have a good 4 years, and then I'm gonna leave here with a degree, and I can get my life started. And that's not how it works. In actuality, you are gonna be 4 years behind the ball.
Okay,
Because you spent 4 years.
$60,000 in debt.
yeah, that's my issue. Isn't the college thing? It's the way they just let people dig themselves so far in the debt at such a young age. That's my issue. If you just say, hey, you can come to this and it's guaranteed you a future, and you get there for 2 years, like, you know what, this ain't good for me, and you leave, but you're not $120,000 in debt, ain't that bad?
But
here's why
America's
it's a scam.
capitalistic.
Yeah, it is capitalist.
Scam though. Here's why it's a scam though.
Well, that's the
because
thing.
But why would we give you a tool to make 70 bands?
Here's why it's a scam though. Because on that same token, that same kid could have went to a trade school for 2 years and been as well off as he would have been after 4 years with half the amount. You can go get your HVAC license and start working for somebody, or start your own company. You can become a plumber.
Yeah.
welding,
You-
boy.
these,
I
these-
wanna be underwater
these technical
welding.
colleges
I'm
not
telling
talked
you.
about
a
enough.
welder. You could get your CDL license. You could do a lot of things at half the time with half the money and be just as well off as you would be. But you waited 4 years, got at least $30,000 in debt, and at the end of the rainbow, when you got to the pot of gold on the end, you didn't even. Now you in something that you didn't even really want to do.
You got a job.
How many times people
I ain't gonna lie.
are?
Wouldn't those? I mean, I'm just saying in general for the comments. Wouldn't school be count? Wouldn't that be counted? Because he said school in general. He didn't say.
No, he said college. A technical school is completely
it's not
different from
acad-
college.
Well, I mean, it's a trade school.
It's a trade school. It's not.
But he's saying that like you.
talking about
we're not grouping all that
the
together.
loan process. That's what I was saying. But you talking about the loan process because people.
Well, so that's why I said for half
a
of them.
4-year university does broadcast does do loaning way different than like a serviceable trade school would. Like, because you do get a lot more money at a 4-year university, but.
Okay, so listen. Here's my thing to you: is how many people you know that went and got an HVAC license by accident?
Yeah,
They
but they
didn't.
don't tell you
They
stuff
didn't.
like that on purpose.
That's
it's a
my
scam.
point. That's why it's the scam. Is that they make this one. That they make this one look like it's the holy grail, and this is how you get to success. And so, rather than allowing an individual to explore their options and be like, you know what, I haven't been involved in school for the last 6 years, but now I'm gonna sign up for 4 more years at $15,000 a semester.
I will also say I don't think the problem is college. I think the problem is
it's
just the education system in general.
Yes,
Other countries start prepping you for your career when they leave middle school.
yeah.
So
that's
we
exactly what it is.
waste
It's just
4
in America.
years
It's just in
doing
America.
nothing, and then we go to college and we
Okay,
put our life together.
but that's because people tell you that college is the way to the career.
That's how. It's,
I mean, that's because you can't literally drop out at 8th grade and get a career because you're a 12-year-old kid.
So listen,
14.
when we were
Yeah,
when we were in school, did they ever mention to you that you could possibly go get your HVAC license or anything?
I mean, they didn't have to. My dad's a truck driver, so I knew I could always go
Let
be
me
a
not
truck
talk
driver.
to this yes nigga.
But they also don't really mention a lot of stuff.
They don't mention a lot. That's
They
what
don't
I was
mention a
saying.
lot of stuff.
That's what I was saying. Is how it's
They say, what
broadcasted.
career do you want to do?
What was your favorite? What was your teacher's favorite thing? Favorite thing to tell you? It wasn't when you get to trade school. The teacher's not gonna care. It's what when you get to college.
But they say that everywhere though. They say that when you get to middle school, they ain't gonna care. When they get to high school, they ain't gonna care. They just telling you the next level of life.
They skipped over a section, and regardless of how you view it, there are children. Regardless of how you viewed your teachers, at the end of the day, you are a child, and this was an adult. So, in any
But you're just-
subconscious, you're looking at them for guidance. So, subconsciously and outwardly, in some cases, they are guiding you through this path.
Well, yeah, but
this is the next step, and that's not necessarily the next step. There was another option that you could have taken, but you didn't know about it because in your case, your dad was a truck driver, so you knew that was an option. My mom was a nurse. So
But in
you
the
know how
same
she
way,
went to
nurses
school.
do-
She went to
let me go.
college. So
On that same-
it is what you see.
But on that same point, you saying in high school they tell you to go to college. In college, if I show up late, they're gonna say your boss not gonna let you show up late. Maybe I don't want a 9 to 5. Maybe I want to own my own business. Maybe I want to trade stocks. But they just telling you the majority of people gonna leave this university and go get a job. Your boss is not gonna tolerate you being late to work. Just like in high school, they're gonna say your college professor is not gonna tolerate you turning in work without your name on
But
it.
my point though is that they're always guiding.
But
you.
that's just life. They're just taking the most natural path that most people are going to be on,
general
and they're trying to
that's
tell
what he's
you
saying,
that
the
in
people
general.
that's around you.
Yeah.
And when you go into school, what you want to preach is to keep going to school. So they preach go to college. They want you
And that's
to
the
shoot
scam,
for that. I'm
is
not
that-
saying
that's the whole scam though, Alex. Is that college is not the end all be all to success.
But that's not college though. That's just the
And so
you mad at the country. I ain't gonna lie.
you mad at your education system.
Yeah, that's the
But to that
education
point,
system.
The part where college does become the scam
Is the money part.
When you get exactly
The money part
When
is.
you get there,
The money part.
They say
Fucking
it's
idea.
No, it's
$15,000
not.
a semester. Okay,
Hey, it's crazy.
cool.
It's the money
fine.
part. The money part is the
I'm gonna
scam.
take out these loans. Fine. I'm gonna do the whole thing. Then you get to class and your professor say, "All right, now you got to buy the textbook." Whoa. What,
not true.
What
Well,
was
it
what was the
depends.
money that I just spent on? Then they say you got to buy the access code so you could do the homework for the class.
That was crazy.
I can't
Nah.
even do the homework that you gonna grade me on unless I pay something else. I don't have that money because I'm a fucking kid and I just came to another city from where I'm at, so I don't have a job
Or
so
country.
Now I gotta call
Or
my
country.
mama and ask my mama to send it to me. Luckily, my mama had it to send it to me. Everybody, mama don't have it to send it to them. So now they gotta get a job. You get a job, now you don't get to study as long because you gotta work. So now your grades are gonna suffer. Also, you got what's it called? You got they make you get a meal plan depending on where you living at. It's all these other hidden fees that they don't tell you about that complicates the whole process. When college in like the 80s and the 90s was a reasonable price that a normal person could pay, it wasn't so much a scam. Now the money that it takes to go to college, considering that when you graduate you're gonna get a job that pay $48,000 a year, that's the scam.
I mean, it's not really a scam.
Well, I say it's only a scam if you choose a job that ain't paying that much.
Then while they say, all right, you got to take this class, this class, and then when you finish those, you graduate. You take then they give you an advisor. Your advisor, that's who tell you what class you got to take, because once again, you don't fucking know. You ain't never been to college before. They say, look, this is what you need to do so that you can graduate. You do X, Y, and Z. You pay for said class. You take said class. You pass said class. You get ready to graduate. That actually does not count for what you thought it did. I'm going to need you to take this class, and this class.
Wow,
that's going to fulfill that. And that's going to fulfill that requirement in your degree plan. And so then you take that class. Then you come back to your advisor. And it's the same shit about a good 2-3 times. Not to mention, to Xavier's point, you probably don't know exactly what you want to be. I thought I wanted to be a fucking pharmacist. Just because I didn't know that many fucking careers at that point in my life. That sounded like a good way to go. It took me 2-3 years to realize that's not what I want to do. I want to do something. It sounds nice, but
that's not college fault though. That's also your education system leading up to college not accurately preparing you for getting your interest in line. Instead, they make you take 7 different classes with 7 different subject matters, and in no way do they say you should specialize on something. Just like in college, the way it's built, you wait till your last 2 years of college to actually start doing stuff you care about. So we're mad at the whole system here. It's not just college. College is benefit because they make you pay for it.
And what I also was about to say was, in terms of like it being a scam, everything's an entity. Just like a bank, a university is its own entity. So especially like a big university like A&M, you bring in so many people, they need to make their money back. So all the students coming in, that's why you fund people that not gonna get through, because your school is benefiting off the profits of it because of everything that's happening.
Yeah, that's a scam, Alex.
That's what I'm saying. That's why it's a scam. That's what I'm saying. But everything's its own separate entity. That's why it's you know what I'm saying? Just like a bank though. Just like a bank, getting rid of a risky customer, it's its own entity.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Everything is a fucking scam. Yeah. Insurance is a scam.
It's a money scam.
To your
retail
point about America being capitalistic.
Yeah.
That's the scam. That's how you make money, by getting.
So it's not y'all all just mad at America.
I about to say don't get Trey started.
And them lizard people.
That's all I'm saying. Shout out to Miko.
I about to say, but we love the Miko Ryans though.
Hey man, I agree with everything y'all saying though.
So yeah,
It's
man.
all facts.
Which is why America will never be the top 10, 15 smartest country, because we don't prioritize education the right way.
Nope, not at all.
And now it's getting worse because now we give these kids iPads at the age of 1, 2.
Just a bunch of topics that you're not even gonna use in life.
Yeah.
That's my final point. You know why my stance is still college is a scam and not the overall education system, all that bullshit. It's fine and dandy. All right. You can do the overall education all you want to. But you telling me, name the other place where you can go and pay for a service and they not provide said service. You went to school, in Trey's example, he went to school to be a pharmacist. And he did everything but pharmacy classes. That's a scam. Yeah. If I tell you, Isaiah, give me $100 and I can get you a new truck by Tuesday, and then I show up to your house tomorrow with an Altima, and I say, don't worry, in a few years, we're just going to build up. This is the first step. You drive this Altima for 6 months, and then I'm going to put you in the Kia.
Xavier, he went to be a pharmacist.
But my point is they don't actually.
Physics.
But my point is they don't actually.
You don't.
So listen. I feel like y'all.
But it's a scam because it's made to make money, and it's also made to weed certain people out. That's why it's not made for you to succeed, because it's a money hole.
That's a scam.
It's a hole. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But a scam. The whole reason that something is a scam is because it's made.
When I found out about weed out classes, boy.
That's what makes something a scam. The whole point of a scam is that they sell you an idea that it's not. That's what the foundation of a scam is.
But they have but that's because he was being a pharmacist. If he would have went.
Okay, that was just an example. We can use
no. But he used physics. I'm saying in Isaiah's point, if you knew which college, which degree to go into and be into, and it was aligned, there was an easier path for Trey. He wouldn't have to go through physics. He went.
Nah, literally that's a prerequisite. You're gonna have to take
to be
physics
a pharmacist
for anything.
No, I didn't have to take physics.
No,
I didn't take no science.
It's only to be a pharmacist.
We took space science.
It's only to be a pharmacist. If you would have took a different degree plan, you wouldn't have physics wouldn't be required, and you wouldn't have to go through just a hard class because pharmacist is an actual skill. You have to learn actual information,
Okay,
like
but
physics.
to my point, it's the reason that it's a scam is because it's showing people that you do this and you will get success, and that is not the case. That's not the case.
But you can also go get a vocational license and then not use it.
That is true.
So that's the same thing.
You could.
You could go learn everything. They got people
they
with
not putting
plenty of
vocational
those.
license out there as
They
the
got
key to
plenty-
success.
no, I'm
That's
saying
why
they got
that's not
plenty
the
of people
scam.
with
You can't
CDLs.
compare. You compare
Don't have a
apples
job.
and oranges here. You compare out because they don't put that up there. Like, hey, you go do this, you can be successful. All I'm saying is stop saying that. All I'm saying is promote them the same way. The way that they don't promote the vocational licenses and the skills and the trades. Don't promote college that way.
But
because they promote college as if this is the gold mine. This is the way you want to go. Now, thank you for bringing that up, actually. That's a great point. There's a lot of people that got the CDL that aren't being successful, but they don't tell those people, hey, you get the CDL, you can be successful. They do tell people, if you go to college, you will be successful. My whole point here is that a scam is you're selling something that isn't what it is. Don't tell people that college is the route to success because it's not. It's the same amount of risk that you have going a vocational route, but it's not presented the same way.
I think college makes it easier for people who aren't naturally hard workers to be successful.
You're naturally
Because if you're working a trade, you're naturally just a hard worker.
That's exactly what I'm about to say.
People that go to college, not all I'm trying to work hard. That's why they get history degrees because you want to go work in a museum.
That's why you feel about that. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
People like to be teachers. They like to sit. You feel like that because you grinding every day.
You like to work hard.
And you working every day. So you feel that's how you feel about your work. A lot of people like that college pampered them, gave them this, gave them that, and let them coast through certain things and let them get an easy degree and have a job. I mean, but for most people, college is set up by like families and stuff. So I mean, it just depends. It just depends.
Stop letting them take y'all money. It's a scam.
You don't need it. I will say that.
Just figure out what you want to do. Just figure out what you want to do before you go.
It's multiple ways to be
important.
successful.
After I just said this whole college is a scam thing, it's kind of a scam that you got to do, man. Like, because even if you don't know what you want to do,
it help you find out what you
Help
want
you
to
figure
do.
it out.
Yeah, it does.
So
if you use it the right way.
Exactly. So you
If
got
you use it the right way. But you have to know.
Exactly. You got to be taught that before you get there.
You gotta
My
fuck up.
education system.
You gotta mess up.
Exactly.
You gotta mess up to, or if you learn and you get through it. Most people mess up and didn't get through.
That's what I'm saying. It took me a while to learn how to do college.
But that's just another fold of how much of a scam it is. Because why are we forcing this on 18-year-olds who just learned, walked out
that's
their
the
house
thing.
and just learning how to be an adult?
That's
If you don't go to college till you're 21,
They call
I
you
bet
a
you.
failure.
I bet. Well, no, I'm just saying in your case, like let's just use you as an example. If you didn't go to college fresh out of high school, let's say you waited a year or two and then went to college as a 21-year-old.
But some people are prepared for college out of high school.
Some.
Yeah, it's not for
But
everybody.
I'm saying
that's what
you
I'm
don't have to rush
I'm
into
saying
it.
the pipeline, the pipeline that hey, you graduate, where you going to school, boy?
I mean, you ain't gotta go to school. You can go be a sergeant scat pack.
That is true. Nah,
You can't go to military.
But you're talking as a 26-year-old man who comfortable with yourself now, not the 18-year-old.
I could have went to the military if I wanted to do that.
Not the 18-year-old Isaiah.
I could have went. There's two avenues. You got two avenues.
But 18-year-old Isaiah was not going in that room and telling Leroy, I'm not going to college.
What else I'm
You
about
don't
to
got-
say?
that's me. That's
Nah.
me.
That's my point. Is
I
that
was
when you're-
prepared. I knew what I wanted to do when I was 12 years old. I'm not the average person. The average person.
But listen,
But I'm saying when you're,
If you want people to-
for the average person, they're 18 and they're scared to let somebody down.
Okay, so what do you do when you're 18 if you don't go to college? What you doing? You ain't getting no real
Working.
job. You going to Subway?
That was my
You
point.
can
What
work
you doing?
retail.
A lot of most kids, they're children they're adolescents at
What
the
are you
point.
doing?
If you tell most kids, wait, or I'm not saying it
Can't
can't be
buy liquor.
explained.
You didn't work at 18?
Exactly.
But you got to go make a decision on what you
No,
want
that's
to
not
do.
what I'm talking
Where you
about.
work?
I'm saying if you're
Academy,
trying to get
part-time.
kids to go to school,
You can't
Working
live
at
like
academy
that.
that's not
full-time.
the message. But what I'm saying is, you say, what if I graduate and take a year? Most kids not gonna want to go. Their mind's not fresh on the content at all. That's a one real reason. I mean, it's called burnout. But some kids leave after they leave. They graduate high school. They don't go to college and they don't go back. Because why would I go? Because it's literally a school system controlling you. So why you make your own decisions for that month? You've been controlled by that your whole adolescence. Why would you go back?
Okay, but to your point earlier, if college was all about weeding niggas out, they weren't gonna make it anyway. So you just saved yourself $15,000.
But you tell them to go. I mean, I mean, yeah, but I said it was a scam. I'm saying you tell them to go so they make
That's
the
what
money.
I don't understand, Alex. You keep saying it's a scam, and then somebody say something, and you hop in ready to argue, and then you be like,
Because
but it's a scam.
Because
So I really don't even know where you been at on this the whole
no, because I'm listening to what y'all saying and like. He
I be agreeing.
The problem isn't college.
The problem isn't college.
The problem is the
Yeah,
education
that's what I'm
leading up to
saying.
college.
It's not college. It's your education.
No,
It's
my
not
problem
college.
is when I get to college, if I'm gonna pay $15,000 fucking dollars, they better cover everything for this semester.
Well,
You
yeah, that-
shouldn't
that's
then hit
your
me with
problem.
No other fucking.
You went to an expensive school. Go to a cheaper school.
Exactly.
You went to an expensive
So you didn't have
school.
no access
If you
code.
would've went
no more.
Nobody made you go there.
So you didn't have to pay no access code.
Like
no more.
$50.
You didn't have to buy no
I ain't gonna
textbooks.
$50.
You didn't have to buy no
I stayed at
textbooks.
home.
But you didn't have to buy no textbooks.
I went to school for free. For free. You wanna know why? I stayed at home.
Nigga, you answer the question.
It don't matter. I had money. I stayed at home. You're not listening.
You're not
You
listening.
chose to go to an expensive school and take that $15,000 they gave you and what you paid for room and board and the books. They gave you the same money what I did.
So that's
what I
$7.
did.
So that's
I used
$7.
access. I bought the access code.
That's very true.
I bought the access code.
That's true because I went to A&M and I came back because it was too expensive.
Thank you. What in the world?
It was too expensive. That's the reason I came
But
back.
also, not everybody can do that. So it's
you
different.
also got scholarships and all this other stuff to help pay for it.
You right.
No, it is, but what he's saying
Motherfucker
doesn't.
mad at me. You had to buy the text. That was not included. Everything is not included in the price.
Everything
that
not
you pay for
included
tuition.
in anything.
If they say this is your tuition,
But for some-
and you pay tuition, then I should not have to pay you also, so that I can take the fucking assignment.
Listen.
Okay, wait.
That's
So,
it.
wait.
That's all I'm
so,
saying.
So if I
That's
go to the
all
bank and
I'm
I say, let me get a mortgage loan so I can get this house. Oh, they didn't tell me I had a light bill. They didn't tell me I had a gas bill. They didn't tell me I had a water bill. They didn't tell me I had Wi-Fi. They didn't tell me I had lawn care. They didn't tell me I had HOA. They didn't tell me I had none of that. But they approved me for the loan to get this house. Now I'm in the house. Now I got paper stuff. That's life. That's just life.
That's facts.
Car insurance. You buy a car, you need insurance. You need gas. You need your oil change. You need inspection. That's life. It's just life.
That's not how school should work.
It don't matter. That's how life works.
That's the scam.
But what he's saying is you have to pay
That's
because
the
you
scam.
went to a nice expensive school. If you were going,
Every school
if you
got
was
access
to
codes
listen,
and textbooks
listen,
and all that.
listen.
Okay.
If you would have had access to that same amount of
say
money,
it had
but
to
you
be
went to a cheaper school, you would have pocketed some of that money and you would have been able
I
to
wouldn't
pay.
have applied for that amount of a loan. I applied for the amount of loan that I needed. So I would not have applied for
'cause
that
you-
amount. So either way, I still would have had the amount that they said I needed originally, not the additional hidden fees that I literally need to succeed in the class.
But if you go to a cheaper,
And to that same point about insurance, that is also a scam. Why the fuck do I have to pay this extra outside fee? That is literally my.
I mean,
That's the country.
It's his
That's the
point.
capitalistic
It's
country.
his point. That's life. Everything in life.
Everything
Life
you can
is a
find, you
scam.
can find something everywhere in life that you feel like is unfair.
So why do we even ask this question then? Why do we even ask this?
Because they got the people going. It's provocative.
no, it was the real reason because y'all were changing the reason you were saying it was a scam. He was saying
I never changed the reason.
No,
Yeah.
that's what we started. We started because Xavier said it was a scam for going.
At my point,
That's
stays
his
the same.
reason. My point is it's a
Your
scam when
point, it
you
was-
get there.
But that's your experience in college and other college experiences. People have money because they have all that loan
I think
money.
that's the majority of people's experiences, but I mean, maybe that's
That's
just
'cause most people
maybe that's just
graduate
the
and wanna
people
go
that
to
I
the
talk
fancy college.
Maybe that's just the people that I talk to. So I mean,
You went to UH, which is a big college.
people go to TSU too and still have the same.
That's also a big
Big
college.
college.
People
also
go
a
to Prairie View and have.
It's also a big college. You're getting big.
Every school that I name is the big college because fucking schools are big. What do you mean?
Lamar not
Lamar
big.
is a big college. Look, so the people that came from Houston and came to Lamar,
You see, they had to come
they did the same. That's the exact same.
because we didn't have enough people.
Lamar is still then that makes Lamar a big
We
college.
have the
then.
space.
Then that
We
makes
have
Lamar
the-
a
we
big
have the
college.
space.
Goddammit.
But you also had to pay for room and board and living on campus.
There are people that move from Houston that say, you know what, I'm gonna go to Lamar for nursing or for engineering because the program
bet
is
they-
good there. So that's why I want to.
So they got added expenses.
okay, and okay, all right.
Trey has checked out, but
Yeah, I'm done with because y'all really are really pissing me off now. Yeah.
it's a good one.
Hey, boy. Good thing we can all joke around and stuff after the pod. You know,
Talking to y'all
No,
next
we-
time.
we yell and we fight. We yell and we fight. We argue. But we know at the end of the day, boy, it's all love. It's all love.
nigga bad.
Oh, what else we got? We got something else. All right.
Yeah. You want to get into it? Into the last one. All right, we got a would you rather. You want to go ahead and say that would you rather, Alex?
It's not mine. It's
Who's
That was mine.
it's
Xavier?
Xavier's. Yeah.
All right. So look, this is a would you rather. This is a lifetime would you rather. So both are sentences to life. That is very important. Would you rather be homeless for the rest of your life, or be in prison for the rest of your life. Now, for those who like to go on caveats and I'm this and I could do that and I got time. No, there is no way you are getting off of this street.
You ain't building no house.
I don't care what you do. I don't care how
I'm
heavy
finna collect
you
the law.
are.
So let's say if you homeless, you have a tent.
Found.
Yeah, you got
if
a
you
tent.
just collect money for 20 years, no, you're not getting off this fucking street. All right,
I can sell this blade of
You're
grass.
not getting off this fucking street. The sentence is the sentence. It's life on the streets.
But you got a tent and a sleeping bag.
You
Let's
got
say
a-
that.
you got a tent and a water canteen.
Can I have a
tent.
I can't have a sleeping bag.
You got a tent.
Can I have a pet?
That's why I sleep. Is the tent.
You got a tent and a water canteen. No pet.
Dang.
No, you don't have a pet.
don't
no,
even get a dog.
no, you don't get a dog.
Every homeless man got
I can't tame a squirrel.
No, it's you. It's you.
Why I can't have flair?
Every homeless man got a
Why I
dog.
can't have flair? Why I gotta be a bland homeless man?
I can't be cool with another
I can't be a
homeless
real
man.
nigga homeless man.
I ain't got no friends.
We ain't got a homeless community.
I'm not saying if I was homeless, even if it's just a tent, I'm still cool.
You do have a homeless community, just like you
Okay.
would have a prison community, but you don't get pets in prison, and you don't get a pet on the street.
Every homeless man you know got a dog.
Some say people in prison do got pets.
I did.
No, that's the whole point.
Jerome across the bunk.
Homeless, you can have a companion.
Okay,
That's-
well
that's
listen,
the difference.
then
That's
do
the
your own
difference.
would you rather, okay, next time. But my would you rather, you don't have one, all right?
That's the difference between
No.
being locked up and free.
No,
nigga.
no, it's not.
You
No,
can have
it's
a
not.
dog.
No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. So listen.
Not in his. Not in his. Would you rather?
I get what you saying. You can't come off the street. I get that. Like you ain't finna. You
No,
know.
you're not doing no
I
kind of.
understand.
You ain't
gotta
about to
stay
do the Will
homeless.
Smith Pursuit of Happiness
No.
shit, man. I get
No.
it. I get it. But you can
dog.
have a dog.
No, you can't have a dog. You can't have a dog.
I ain't never seen a homeless man without a dog.
You can't have a dog. I have. I've seen plenty.
But
But that don't even matter to me. But I'm just.
am
saying,
I
ain't
getting
gonna
money?
put
Like,
shit on it.
am I getting money on the side of the street? Like people giving me money?
It don't matter. You stay
So where, like, if I get like $5, I can go to McDonald's.
I don't think that matters.
Like,
you
you
stay
can.
homeless.
Like I,
But I get $5, I can go get something from McDonald's.
Could get some food. Yeah.
listen.
That's about your quality. That's why you gotta pick. Go
Well,
ahead.
that's part of being
Which one?
homeless.
Which one would you be?
I'm picking homeless. I'm not going to the prison system.
Oh well.
I can't be shackled. You ain't finna shackle me.
That's literally.
Hey, nah.
Just
Hey,
be
you
able
can
to be
shackle me,
outside.
boy.
A black man in America.
Hey,
You can
just be able to
shackle
be
me,
outside
boy.
and look up at the stars when I'm homeless. I may not have nothing, but at least I got look at that.
On
In
the
prison,
concrete.
yeah, in prison I'm laying on the
That
cold
nigga said, you know
cell.
what, I wonder what my
I got to
parents
poop in
like.
front of another man.
I ain't gonna lie.
You rather poop in front of one other man or poop in front of the,
Oh, well,
the
I
freeway?
can just go to the woods. Yeah, that's cool.
I can
A
find-
bear
I
poop
can-
in the woods.
I can find any secluded area to poop in.
Yeah.
and not wipe your ass.
I ain't in the woods. Wait, okay.
I don't got wipes because I don't got because I live in a
Fuck that.
tent.
I'm going.
You know,
to
what? I
H-E-B.
could go like to a river. I can find like a river and wash my
toilet
ass.
paper in my tent.
I'm gonna go to H-E-B and steal.
You
some
can't
toilet
afford toilet paper.
paper. You can go steal
He
it.
didn't say I couldn't get money. He said I had to be homeless.
Yeah.
Which is I live in. I sleep in a tent. I can't have toilet paper.
What's like a
I can't
maximum?
get
What's
$5 to get toilet paper. But
like a max?
You gonna go spend your $5 on toilet paper, not food?
I'm
Go
just
steal
saying.
that.
I'm just
Toilet-
saying though.
You can go. You can
I'm
go
just
to-
saying it's
you
anything
can go
you
to
get.
any library and take a roll of toilet paper. It'll be on the
let me go
little
ahead and get my
cart.
answer.
Yeah.
I'd rather be homeless because there's so many other ways to get resources without spending money. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
You can panhandle. You can
gonna
get.
stink.
Huh?
You gonna stink.
You gonna stink.
That's true.
Ain't
I
like-
don't like
To be
it.
honest,
Hey.
to be
You
honest,
test my water.
To be honest, I could be homeless, get a card, get a gym membership, and shower there for $10 a
Nigga,
month.
you're not a civilian. You're homeless.
If I sleep in a tent and use the resources that the public provides, which is a public gym, and use my $10 a month to use the public gym to take a shower and sleep in my tent, that sounds smart, not homeless. I mean, homeless and smart, not homeless and dumb. So like I said, I'll stay homeless.
All right, I ain't gonna lie. I like Alex's answer. He almost swayed me a little bit, but I got a question to ask. Is this me right now as I am, or like since this a hypothetical, do I get to choose?
This is you. This is you.
What would
You
you
in 10
Wait,
years?
what you mean
What
you
would you
right
rank?
now?
What would you pick?
So I'm saying we ain't it's a hypothetical. We ain't make believe land.
This is you. This is Jeremy.
Wait, all right. So what is you? What is you right now?
A different version
Yeah.
of you.
Wait.
What is
where
you
were
right
going with that
now?
question.
Okay,
A different
all right.
version of you, right?
With this question, I was gonna say, am I gay?
Oh, that.
What does gay have to? What does being gay have to do with anything?
If I'm gay, I'm going to prison, dog. The only reason I wouldn't pick prison It's because of the rape. All right.
Hey, do you think that sex is not brutal?
That's it.
I don't think niggas just get raped like that in prison.
You thinking wrong. You thinking
Die in prison.
I mean, people die in prison. I don't think people just get raped like that.
I ain't gonna lie.
In there, boy.
Niggas are giving up butt.
Most of them know they ain't never getting out.
And so I'm like, so if I'm gay, you know what I'm saying, then cool. I'm gonna go somewhere where it's free.
He said,
He's going to Disneyland.
hey, who up next? Who up next?
That is rough. That is rough drive.
He said this vacation.
This boy Trey is wild.
Oop, the soap slipped.
But they not even gonna want you, man. They were like, this boy trying to get us to everybody.
You gonna be ran through.
This boy trying to get us to everybody.
They done ran through him.
Y'all gotta watch out for that nigga in that cell down there, boy.
Eat every day, man. You know, I done seen some crazy shit.
That boy going to the all happy and full every morning.
He gonna be real life dude from Boondocks. Like in real life.
The booty warrior.
Boy, we real life dude from Boondocks.
I thought Nipsey was gay though.
So that's all. But all right. So apparently it's me. So I'm gonna take homeless too. But man, because I really don't like butt stuff. Like that's a big.
I really
fear of
don't
mine.
like butt stuff.
That's
crazy.
Boy,
Y'all going
a bitch better not even grab my butt cheek, boy. That shit will piss me the fuck off.
Oh nah, I don't like that.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It's hard to go after he done brought up all the rape, but I'm going to prison.
Hey, man, I'm going to prison too.
Jeremy, you ain't making it.
You giving that up?
Hey, they going to kill me. They try. They gonna have to kill me.
You know they die.
They gonna have to kill me.
You know they die, right?
It's
Hey,
because,
they gonna have
it's
to
only
kill me.
because it's a life sentence. I'm not picking no short prison sentence, but if I'm going for life or I'm on the street for life, I know I'm picking.
So you would rather be?
I'm picking the 3 meals,
You can
the
bear-
shower, and the bed,
Yep.
and I know I'm gonna be here. So if something bad gotta happen, and I gotta do some.
Do you know?
But what you showering for though?
Have you
Yes,
been
I know.
inside of prison?
Yes, I have.
What you
I know
showering
the
for though?
The living conditions
I
of a
know.
prison.
What's the point of showering in there? I ain't gonna lie, that's not really a
I
perk.
know the living
The living
conditions.
conditions of a prison.
Nigga,
Yes.
have you been?
I mean, you do got a
Beaumont
library.
in the summer. It's 162 degrees outside.
Have you been outside?
You never
recently?
escaped the heat.
Well, you ain't say I had to be in Beaumont, Texas. I could migrate somewhere
you
else.
be here, nigga.
Oh, here we go. I can walk.
I'm homeless.
I ain't got a house.
You
I can
finna
walk.
walk to Houston. You finna walk.
No, I'm
down
finna walk.
I-10.
You gonna walk to
I'm
California?
finna walk to Alabama or something. I don't know.
It's swamp out there. It's gonna be even worse.
I'm finna walk some cool.
So that means the only place you can walk to, nigga, is gonna be California. You gonna walk across the fucking
This
country.
nigga finna
Hey.
walk through sundown towns.
people do it.
He think he finna make it.
I got my whole life to get it done, so it ain't that outlandish.
Y'all tripping.
Tripping. I'm going to jail.
I'm going to jail.
What you gonna do in jail?
get fucked.
Wow.
That's what I'm saying.
That's the answer.
Wow. That's not true. I can have a hustle. I can open this door.
I can open the
I ain't gonna lie, you could get your law degree.
You could be the awarded best boy, huh?
I can open the store. I can do a lot of things now. I
could
can
do a lot of
learn.
stuff.
I can learn how to make some hooch. I can do a lot of. I can become a tattoo artist. I can
Bro,
write
we
some books.
glorifying prison culture. He said I could learn how to make some hooch.
Ooh! I'd be a
He's trying to be
prison.
a tattoo
I'd be the
artist.
prison lawyer.
I could do a lot of
Hey,
good things.
I'd be
I
the
could do a
prison
lot of
lawyer.
good listen,
Read some
you
law
know what
books.
I could do. I'll do all that shit inside, away from the elements. Okay, and that's the biggest thing is y'all can do all.
Well, what prison you going to? Because don't like a federal or state, one of them, don't they not have air conditioning there? So them motherfuckers just
It
being there
depends.
cooking,
Mostly
huh?
states,
And
but
it be
depends
cold
on
too.
where
The same conditions as the homeless niggas.
Except
It
for you
be
getting raped in there.
freezing. It be freezing. It be
Or beat
hot,
up.
And so
You
since
getting
I'm,
beat up.
like I said.
or shift. You're not even talking about the
That
murder
depends on which
aspect
state
of
you go
prison.
to.
All right, so
You
then
not-
your life
you can't
sentence
die.
over soon.
Yeah, you can't die.
Then your life sentence over soon.
They got
So you
murder.
can get
Hold
jumped.
on.
My bad.
They got
Jump,
murder.
get your ass
They
whooped.
got murder on the street, especially if you're homeless. So y'all niggas acting like because y'all homeless, y'all
It ain't that
safe.
many
But you're
people
not
out
in a
there murdering
confined
homeless people, exactly.
space.
The amount of people
Why are you
murdering
just gonna
inmates is
murder
way
homeless
higher than
people?
people murdering homeless people.
I mean,
But all these
the fact that
prisoners
he
are
said it like it was
convicted
just-
felons.
I ain't gonna lie. You know what? You're right.
And all
If
the
I'm
people
homeless,
are a drug addict.
Hey,
If I'm homeless, I still think that I could finesse.
Wait. So we not gonna say that all homeless people not drug addicts.
I don't think they are.
We are gonna say
I don't think they are.
He said if he was homeless, he could still finesse some
I can
hoes.
still get some bitches as a homeless man. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know, fucking, I'm homeless.
You can.
I like
Completely
the
took the aspect of you not having sex for the rest of your life. You can have sex and still be homeless. You don't got a house, but you can find a wife. You can be homeless and find a wife.
You can pay for some pussy. I ain't gonna lie.
He
to you.
said you homeless for your life.
Yeah, homeless. You can have a homeless wife.
Okay, you can get in that stinky Gucci if you want to.
Hey, man.
Shit,
Stinky
you dirty
Gucci,
already,
stinky
goddamn.
I'm about to say stinky Gucci.
Stinky butt. Because Jeremy giving up stinky butt.
Give it up. Crazy.
Why you stinking your meat and yeast infected coochie?
So now
You homeless? I probably got
because
dirty
she's
dick.
homeless, she's dirty.
I mean, I probably got-
she can't do a wash on before we have
I
sex.
probably got dirty dick too. I ain't gonna lie to you. So,
She can't get a baby wipe before we go.
if after about 20 years of being homeless, I got something. I'm not finna waste my $5 I made today on a condom. I'm gonna go get a burger.
Oh, yeah, they did crack that man helmet.
He said, I'm going to go get a burger. I'm not going to get a condom. It's crazy work.
If I'm
Now I
homeless,
got a homeless family.
as right now, I got shit to worry about. So, you know, I gotta take care of myself. But if I'm home, shit, it's fair game.
Come on, man.
So what we got? What did you say?
I'm homeless.
Homeless, prison, homeless.
Homeless.
Xavier watched Shot Caller, y'all, and so that nigga think he gonna be in there running the prison.
Xavier is glorifying prison
I
culture.
never said I was gonna run to prison. I never glorified. Nigga, it was my fucking opinion. And then you asked why, and I
And
gave
don't
you
make
my
me-
fucking
don't-
reason. So don't tell me that I'm fucking glorifying nothing, nigga. You glorify being a fucking shit rag for the rest of your life.
How much money you have depends on what type of person you are.
You just told me I'm glorifying prison life because that was my
Prison was
goddamn
made to bring the
decision.
black man down. And you would choose that over being homeless.
There you go.
You would choose that to being free. Something that was made to enslave
Free to do what? Free to do what? Free to walk around and smell like a trash can. Yeah, that's a lot of good freedom. That's a lot of good freedom. Freedom to
You
stand
can be a
under.
clean homeless man.
Hey, if
nigga.
you can finesse a hoe,
Freedom to stand
being
under,
dirty as fuck.
Freedom
You
to
can be
stand
a
under the
clean
overpass. That's a lot of
I mean,
More power
people
to
did
you.
in high school all the
That's a
time.
lot of fucking
I
freedom.
100% could finesse a hoe.
You can be a
being
clean
dirty.
homeless man, bro. Don't
And
be dirty
to my
'cause
boy,
you don't got a house.
to my boy Alex's point, you need $5 to open a bank account. All right, boom.
That's not true.
Next day.
You need $5 to open a credit union
credit
account.
union
Yeah,
account,
yeah.
and
Yeah,
you
them
can
boys be
use that-
taxing. They
and
talk
you
about
can use
20.
that debit
How much I
card.
charge?
25?
Yeah, we charge $5.
$5.
You need
And you
$5.
You need $5.
That's all you need, nigga. That's all you need.
So you can find $15 in a month.
So now I
You have
got
someone to take a shower.
With a sign for half a day, you got $5.
So now I can go sign up for my Planet Fitness membership. People don't even
24
fucking
hours.
use Planet
It's
Fitness.
24 hours.
People don't even use Planet Fitness. Exactly. So I'm gonna be the only one in there. I'm
Alright,
gonna
when
go
I
wash
did
up in
this,
this motherfucker.
listen, and the whole point of this is when I did this, nigga, it wasn't y'all trying to be outstanding fucking citizens. as homies.
I'm just saying. I
Wait,
can
but you
make
said
a-
you
I can
trying
make a
to win the
comfortable
prison.
life.
It's the same thing.
I didn't say I was trying. I never said I was trying to run the prison. I
that's what
said
Trey
that I
said.
could find
That's what Trey
something
said.
to do. Trey said that I was trying to be a shot caller.
Well, I got that, but what you did say was that you could learn a way that you could survive in prison. You said you could learn how to make hooch. You could be the tattoo artist. You could be all these things that's gonna make your stay in
Yes,
prison
nigga,
more
that is
comfortable.
what is given
Wait,
to me as
let
a
me finish.
prisoner.
Let me finish, nigga.
Fucking gym
Let me
membership.
finish. So you gonna let me finish, or you gonna cut me off?
You talking about bullshit. You talking about bullshit.
So you got your ways that you can make your stay in prison more comfortable for you.
All right.
Why can't I use the resources I got as a free man to make my stuff more comfortable for
because
me?
mine was, all right, so listen. Mine was show me the homeless man that's going in Planet Fitness to take a shower. Have you ever seen one?
I done seen niggas come in HEB and take a shower in the fucking sink in
Okay,
there. So,
nigga, you know why? Because HEB is fucking free. You didn't need a membership.
well, nigga,
So
I
show
don't just
me the
hang out at
homeless
Planet
person.
Fitness all goddamn day.
Out.
I don't just hang out at
Show me
Planet
the
Fitness
jail.
all
Show
day.
me the jail
How the fuck
and the
I'm
homeless
supposed to
man.
show- You just did this with the last topic. I don't have that information.
All
to
right,
show
then
me.
don't use it. You know, I'm bringing from
So nigga, you show me the nigga that's the tattoo artist did. Show me the nigga
guarantee
that
they got him.
your cousin. Show me.
I guarantee you they got
He the barber. He the barber, all right? He the barber. He the barber. Show me the
He cut
tattoo
hair?
artist. No, show me the tattoo
He cut
artist.
hair?
Don't show me the barber. Yeah. He do. He do. He barber.
Hey,
He barber.
hey, let's get a line up. Yeah, I got you. Keep my booty hole.
You could also go to a truck stop. It's free there
That's what
too.
I'm saying. Nigga, I
Not free.
guarantee
You
you
gotta
that-
pay for it.
I I guarantee you they have.
It's
Either way,
$50.
you panhandling.
Yeah, truck drivers have like a card that they can use.
Okay.
And panhandling.
I was like, I had to do that one time. I remember paying.
Money on. Hell, go through a fucking car wash, nigga.
That is
you
also
just
an
need
option.
to wash something.
That is also an
Goddamn.
option.
All right, so you should have said that instead of saying.
Wait, you gonna go through the car wash?
Nigga, I'm gonna open a bank account and then I'm gonna get a gym membership.
Why would you not do?
That sounds very smart. If I'm a homeless man.
I thought it was a great idea, Alex. And that was Alex's idea. That was a great idea. You can easily do that.
All right, so from now on, we're not gonna do no more would you rather because these niggas just too smart for the system.
Fucking would you rather, nigga? Which one you think most easily
The
navigate?
point of it is not to show how smart I am to wiggle my way out of it.
We'll find out later.
The point of a would you rather is not to see how smart am I so that I can wiggle my way as close
That
to
is
normal
literally the
That's
situation
the
as
point of your
possible.
decision, though. How would you be a homeless man, or how would you
my
go to
decision
prison?
was solely based off of the environment and which one I would rather,
The-
not what I could possibly come to be.
Hold on.
At the
Let
end of
me
the
take
day.
y'all behind the curtain. The other would y'all rather that we were gonna do was would you rather not have arms or would you not have legs? And in that would you rather, then niggas start saying, well shit, I could just be in a wheelchair. I could just, then I can still roll around and do everything I can do. Because that's what the fuck you doing in would you rather. You think about which one of these would it be easier for me to live through?
In the fucking conditions presented, not if I could do X, Y, and Z and then make this, that, and that.
All
this.
you said was you gotta be homeless the rest of your life and you
said
don't
you
get a
gotta
companion.
sleep in a tent.
That's all you said. You don't
said
get a
you gotta
dog
sleep
and you
in
gonna
a tent.
always be homeless.
Don't get a dog.
That's all you said. Fine. I won't.
All right, so
all I gotta do is walk around the South End and I can catch a fucking dog, first of all, but whatever.
We do a would you rather with 17 stipulations because you niggas got the best fucking imaginations in the world, so you can think of all the fucking
Well,
possibilities.
nigga, I'm an optimist. If I'm in a shitty situation, I'm gonna make the most of it.
That's just a fact.
Let's just cut the whole segment out there
I
because
could
no
just
matter
sit
what,
on the
y'all
ground
never
high.
gonna be down
I
bad.
could
That
just
defeats
sit-
the whole purpose of the would you rather. Let's just stop doing it
Nigga,
all
dog.
because y'all are never gonna be down
Either
bad.
way,
Y'all
you
too
down
fucking
bad.
smart to ever be down bad.
Either way, you down
No,
bad,
but
but
you
one of
didn't-
those
you
is
didn't
better
make
than the
the
other. That's the would you rather.
That's the whole point of it. That's the whole point of it.
Opening argument was I can't be a swaggy homeless person.
Hey.
I can't be clean. I can't be clean. My nuts can't be clean. As a homeless nigga, my nuts can't be clean.
Well, we yelling today.
I'm just saying, either way, you down bad. If you homeless, you down
So
bad.
we
If
just
you
not
in
gonna-
jail, you down bad. The point is,
you.
would you rather be this version of down bad or would you rather be this version of down bad? That's the whole fucking segment.
All right, so we never gonna do them again because no matter what, you imaginary niggas never gonna be down bad.
I'm down bad in both.
Y'all never gonna be down bad.
I'm in prison.
Because I can be homeless, but I can still get bitches. And I can be still wash my nuts every day. So we never gonna be down bad. We never gonna be down bad.
Hey, hey, I'm homeless, but I can just go to a nice. Warm weather state where it's not too high, not too cold. I'm gonna be okay.
I'm in prison. I can tattoo niggas. I'm in prison. I can make drink hooch. I can make hooch. Would you rather get some pussy and make hooch?
All right, so
Are you making this hooch for yourself?
Would you rather have clean nuts or make hooch?
Well, I'm saying, what you gonna do?
it's
What
fine.
you gonna do
Listen,
with this
we got
hooch?
one homeless person surfing in fucking California.
It's free, ain't it free?
You gotta buy a surfboard. You gotta.
I can steal one. You're right. And they got them little showers at the beach, so when you get out the water, you can rinse off the salt off you. You gonna hit the fucking button.
That's a public service.
Hey, why don't these homeless people do what they talking about? Boy, hey, it sound easy being homeless. It sound real easy.
Homeless community, they have exactly.
It sound real easy,
At the dog
boy.
park in Cyprus, they got a little place for you to wash your goddamn dog off after you finish at the thing. If I'm homeless, I'm gonna go wash off at the goddamn thing.
Hey, they never gonna be dirty.
You know what the difference is? You know what the difference is?
What?
That motherfucker free. You said you gonna pay a 10-month membership. At
Okay,
Planet
fine.
Fitness.
So take the fucking Planet Fitness out of it then. Now I'm
that's
washing
your
at the
fault.
dog
That's
park.
your fault because
$10.
you're trying to still be a fucking citizen and you're homeless.
So you saying I'm homeless? I can't make $100 a year? $120 a year? Homeless. I'm on the street every day.
No, listen,
I can't make $120.
Based off what you told me, you the best nigga ever blessed this earth. You can do whatever you want.
Bro, you trying to compare?
You can do whatever
so
you want.
making $10 in a month is a fee.
Hey, listen.
Xavier just think all homeless niggas sit down all day and just sit. They just sit. Niggas just sit.
I can't make $10 in a month.
I can't go collect no fucking cans and go sell them at the goddamn scrapyard.
How the fuck they
That's
became
$5,
homeless?
$10.
Common sense.
Nigga, I can go make some
Not like
money,
they don't sit
goddamn.
around and do nothing.
How the fuck they became homeless, Jeremy?
Well,
I think they sat
Nigga,
around
because
and
it's
did
a
nothing.
fucking hypothetical. I woke up homeless. You didn't tell me how I became homeless. Shit. How did you go to jail?
Homeless nigga, you know got ambition.
well, I mean,
So
maybe
now because
someone
I'm
just
homeless, I
gambled.
want to eat.
Oh my god! All right, y'all. Hey,
I just want to eat.
so, hey, that's a wrap.
We want to be clean. We want to be clean. Is ambition.
Hey,
Moral of the story: if y'all ever see any of these niggas on the road, don't give them nothing.
Hey, don't worry about me. I'm gonna figure it out.
I promise I will. I promise I will.
You guys, no problem.
Keep on fucking driving because these two niggas
I'm wave.
go figure it out. Go figure it out.
DNP, subscribe.
I'm gonna be somewhere else next time. Good play.
hey, hey, and that's a wrap for episode 5 of the DNP Podcast. Of a very argumentative episode of the DNP Podcast. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all like, leave a comment, subscribe.
Follow.
Follow us on all social media platforms, man. You want to get us out?
I think we should play the song again.
Oh, you already know who we are. Let's get it.
Unbelievable. Absolutely impossible dream of a play. He's got it.
Look at him rumble. 20, 50. Watch out. The earth is shaking. He's at the 30. He's at the 20. He won't give it up.
There are no flags on the field. It's a miracle.
Go, Pat, go.
Yo,